Hey, you guys, welcome to Splinterlands TV. It is I, the Psy, and boy, have we got a great episode for you here today. Some of you guys may know I've been spamming kind of Discord for the past couple hours or so. Started this morning, heard back from Nate Aguilera, and we were granted the permission in order to reveal a new Rebellion card on stream today. So I hope that you guys can enjoy that. Hope you guys are pumped for it. And yeah, we'll get things started. So as always, it is I, the Psy, your host here for at least the next 2 hours. You never know how things will play out. Sometimes it goes a little bit longer. We end up just doing challenges for a while. You know how it is. But if you guys ever have anything that you want to talk about, feel free to put it here in chat. Let me just go back here and make it so I can see what's going on. There we go. And I'm happy to chat about it. Anything from land to some of the upcoming proposals. Let's have a chat. You can pick my brain, see what I think about it. My big flying brain with one eye in the sky, right? All right, cool. Well, you know what? Without further ado, I'm going to show you the very first piece for all of you who are in here right now of the new Rebellion card. And I'm going to slow roll you. You can guarantee it. It's not just going to be a quick reveal, boom, peace, see you later. So here we go. The very first peek at the new Rebellion card. Bamf. The Mariput Magician is who we'll be working with today, and I love it. Like, take a look at this little guy. I gotta say, with the new Rebellion kind of artwork, at first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about the frame and everything. You can see, like, don't forget, this isn't completely finished. Like, the frame's a little bit out of whack. You can see the white to either side and everything like that. But man, these cards look great. I really like the direction that they've taken the new artwork in. And man, this is the kind of artwork that I think is going to draw new players in as well. It's kind of got a little bit of like an anime vibe to it in a lot of ways, and I love the looks of this particular card. So I'm glad that this is one of the ones that was given to me. There you go, the very first sneak peek. All that you guys can see right now is that it's a common card, because we know from the new cards that up here is where the rarity symbol is. So we've got a common that we'll be working through here today. And it's going to be the Mariput Magician. And if you guys think that you'll know some of the stats, you can always go ahead and let me know here in the chat. But you'll see over here that there's actually 3 abilities and everything, right? So he's going to be pretty pumped for a common. We'll see, is he high cast, low cast? He's obviously a magician, so I mean, it's not going to be a big surprise what kind of an attack they might have here, right? But still, it's going to be a good one, guys. I think that this card is going to see play, and that's all I'll say for now while you guys bask upon the Mariput Magician in all of its glorious artwork. There it is. Little mouse guy. So, looks pretty cool to me. Good way to start things off. Whoops, I accidentally clicked the undo thing. Just while we're waiting for some more people to fall into the stream here right now, let's just see what kind of users we have. Yes, everyone is working their way in. Love to see that. We'll just open a quick pack or two while we wait. Allow people to roll on in. You can see that I got 600 packs of Rebellion for when the time... Whoops. Alright. That was weird. Let's try that again. Gotta love some... expiration exception. Let's just reload here. It's been a while since I used the Splinterlands, so I might have to log out and log in. There we go. All right, a quick refresh did it for me. I didn't know if my keychain was still active or not, and maybe that's why I was getting some errors. I don't know if you guys found like a little bit of a slowdown in trying to do card rentals recently. Found Hive's running a little slow right now, but it's still working. So have to give a quick reload. And come on, gold full rare. Scabble Firebolt, okay. I use that card sometimes with the A6, so I mean, I'm not going to say it's the worst. Definitely not what we're looking for here, though, right? Hey, how's it going? Yes, birds, bees, and trees, the Fizz. Welcome to the chat room, my friends. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I know it's the U.S. Thanksgiving right now, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you who are taking time away from your families right now to watch the stream. Ooh, what's it going to be? It's a rare. Zenith Monk. Hope you guys have all had a good Thanksgiving. I'm in Canada here. Hey, Ime, nice to see you, buddy. I'm in Canada here, so our Thanksgiving happens... Did it already happen? Does it happen later? I don't even know when Thanksgiving is in Canada, to be honest with you. I I probably should know these things, considering I'm Canadian. Oops, accidentally. Oh, it was a 3 rare pack. All right, make this one a gold foil. Actually, when is it? Let's find out. Let's find out when is Canadian Thanksgiving. I can't believe I don't know this. When is Canadian KSGIV? When is Canadian Thanksgiving? It's on Monday, October 14th. It's already passed. All right. Awesome. Oops. I guess I missed it. I'm sure. I remember going over actually now to my mother to my mother-in-law's, and I think we had Thanksgiving there. Now I'm sort of remembering. It's all coming back to me. Might get a raid. Hey, Bordell Music. Nice seeing you. And DeFiz, if I get a raid, I'll be happy for that. Just glad to be able to get this card here from Nate. Really appreciate it. And again, appreciate you guys tuning in on Thanksgiving. Here's one more for those of you who missed it. Here's what we're working with right now. The Mariput Magician. And this is your first little glance at the Mariput. We'll open one more pack here, and then we'll go and we'll start talking Splinterlands. But what we're going to do here today, we'll talk a little bit about the proposal for Soulbound reward cards. We'll obviously play some Celebrity Deathmatch, my new favorite game. I love that game. There's obviously prizes involved in that. We'll do some challenges for prizes as well. We'll open some packs. Yes! Every gold foil is important for land. We'll talk a little bit about land, which I've actually been completely ignoring. And we will do an AI story as well. Let's open one more here, actually. I'd love to get anything that's not a rare. You know what? Let's open packs until we get a non-rare. Whether it's an epic or not, doesn't matter. I'll take anything non-rare. And then we'll stop opening packs. Yes! I knew I needed at least one more pack. All right. So this is exciting. There we go. Okay. Here it is, guys. A legendary. Woo-woo! Oh yeah, Mariput looks amazing, man. Like the artwork on it looks so good. Here we go. Come on, gold foil legendary. What a start. And oh man. Oh, buddy. You're always like, yes, it's a legendary, and you always hope it's not a Zyvax Vool, right? I mean, that's pretty much the one you hope it isn't. Just like when you're opening Rift Watchers, you hope it's not Runemaster Atuat, right? But I mean, for every I guess like possibilious, there's a Zyvax Vool, right? Yikes! Yeah. Womp 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 womp. Sad oboe on that one, right? Sad oboe. I got to give myself the sad oboe. I miss Splinterlands TV and the sad oboe or the dun dun dun, you know. But this is definitely a womp womp, not a dun dun dun. And it's funny, my brother and I, my little brother Paul, he and I used to, when we were younger, all the time we do the sad oboe. That was like one of our go-to sound effects. Like something bad or however, we'd be like womp 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 womp, and people would be like, yeah, it's the Womp Womp Brothers. I was like, oh man, I don't know how I ended up with that name. I guess I do, but tried to curb the womp womp and save that for you guys now. All right, there we go. Okay, so we got that Zyvax Vool. I guess it's better than nothing, right? So again, we got this Mariput Magician here. All right. I'm going to go and I'm going to reveal the next part. So far we just know it's a common. All right. What we're going to find out next is what faction it's for. And then maybe we'll take a little break. We'll do some challenges or something like that. I'll tell you a little bit about how my week's gone. So here we go. We'll get rid of this guy. And are you ready for part 2 of the Mariput Magician? Bamf! There it is. It's a life card. So the first thing that you guys get to know is that the Mariput Magician is a life card, which means that obviously it's going to play great with Wraith and maybe magic-only rule sets or something like that, right? Because, I mean, if it's life, you can use Wraith. Obviously, you can use Dragon, but, I mean, it fits really good in Wraith for magic-only, right? Because, I mean, I got a feeling you guys know that this is going to be magic, but what number will it be? Will it be 1, 2, 3? You know? Is this going to be like a 12 casting cost? We'll find out, right? But we know it's life, which means we know it's going to be good with Grandmaster Wraith in Magic only, if nothing else, right? Like some of these abilities, it's got 3 abilities. It could be good everywhere. But we know Magic only, Grandmaster Wraith. It's got a candidate, is how we'll say. I will say I like this card. All right, here we go. All right. One thing I want to mention. I've been pretty sick like all week. It's one of those things that it's like you're so sick that I missed Dungeons and Dragons yesterday, and I haven't even been able to use all my energy or get like a lot of good chests. Fortunately, I was able to pick up a bunch of battles. I'm not going to say wins per se, but a bunch of battles, so we can still do Celebrity Deathmatch. Maybe we should do that now because I want to test out Nightbot. I think I managed to fix Nightbot. You know, I've been struggling for like weeks with it, right? Yeah, I think I've got it fixed. NFO Guides, thanks for the raid, my friends. And great with Dart Squirrel. We'll hope so, right? We'll see what Dart Squirrel is. We'll see. But it's true, you guys. It's true. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go 3 mana. All right, yeah. Let's see what you guys think. 3 mana, 1 attack, 4 life, 3 speed. The thing looks tiny. It does look tiny, doesn't it? Arnie boy, welcome to the chat. Yep. So what I want to do here, look, it's working. Guys, look, it's working. It's never worked before. Remember? All these, like, literally, I think for like a month and a half, I've been trying to get Nightbot to work. I finally spent like over an hour trying to troubleshoot and figure out what had gone wrong. And the answer was I didn't set Nightbot as a mod. That's it. That was the whole thing. I didn't set Nightbot as a mod. All of these like months, all these weeks, when I was trying to figure it out and it wasn't working, and I was having to write it down on a piece of paper, everyone's username, all I had to do was set Nightbot as a mod pretty much. That's it. That's it. But we're good to go. Yep, one-click fix. The one-click fix, that took me like almost an hour to figure out. It was so funny. And then I had to like go in and like use my command set mod and stuff like that. I was like, whoa, this is so easy. I'm still bad at this stuff. But hey, you know what? Look, there are names here now, which is great. And don't worry, we got Duck Race. We got Duck Race. So let's go ahead and let's do a Celebrity Deathmatch right now, actually, before things go any further. And yeah, those of you who are in chat right now, you guys can play. So I've got one here that I just did against Valhalla. Let's start at the top because I got a good one here. All right, because this Jackie01, right, who's one of the top players, I've got a match with Jackie, and then I've got a rematch against Jackie. So we're gonna do both of those just to start off with. Now, for those of you who've never played before, the way that the Celebrity Deathmatch works, okay? Yes, well, the classic that Vanilla Duck always wins. All right, that's who always wins. For those of you who are just joining me and have never been on my stream before and don't know about Celebrity Deathmatch, what I do throughout my week of playing is I take notes of when I'm facing like one of the best players in the game or a true name brand or something like that. When I say name brand, I mean like Valhalla God, Hawks21, Infidel, Bulldog, you know, those kind of players. Right? The name brands. I don't know if I'm a name brand. I think I'm kind of a quasi-name brand, you know? I'm not the worst of the worst, but I'm not the best of the best. I'm sort of in between, you know? So yeah, well, how it works is you guys get to vote, all right? And whoever you think won the match, those of you who guessed correctly are going to be able to be entered into the Duck Race for a prize. And I don't like to give out like commons and stuff like that. I normally go to the market, and we go to item, I said market. We go to the market, and we'll pull up the epics at least, and we'll start at the first one here. So I'll give out a Uraeus. I don't know why Uraeus is the cheapest one. It's so, like, I use Uraeus so much, and I swear I've said this so many times. This card's fantastic. Like, obviously it's going to be cheap because one of the reward cards that has 230,000 still in print, just like Lava Launcher has a ton in print and Jin Chihuahua. But I would always think that this one was, like, the best one. Not only is it neutral, so you can use it in every matchup, but it's got sneak, it's got poison, it's got it all. So I'm always surprised when I see this being the cheapest one. You know, I think that it's an incredible card. It's really weird to me, but it is what it is. Let's go and let's see if I got any right now that I can give out. Nope, because we're definitely gonna be doing the Ducky Doubler. So I'm gonna pick up a few more of these so we can Ducky Doubler it. Here we go. 15 cents. I'll pick up 3 because you never know. I'll pick up 4. I don't mind. If nothing else, I'll go and I'll pop these guys onto lands, right? And look how close the EC is to peg. It's getting close. Alright, so I got a few Uraeus. And let's actually go and check it out. I'm actually curious. Dark energy crystals. Dark energy crystals. Here we go. Because it's been like in fluctuation, eh? Like, yep. So it's down a little bit lower. So here we go. Classic throughout the day. What's this? Is this peg? 0.95. Almost 0.96, right? We're almost at 0.96 up here. And we're back to 0.93. But I mean, if we take a look here, the past 7 days, like at one point in time, we were above peg. Oh, right here. Like for a brief moment here on the 20th of November, so just 3 days ago, above peg. But I think that what happened here, don't forget, we got CZ of Binance, right? That just got a $4 billion fine. And I think that kind of wrecked a lot of the upward momentum we were having. And especially with Hive, because Hive doesn't have that many like on-off ramps, right? And Binance was one of the big ways that you could like buy Hive, transfer in and out. And I think people were worried about Binance. I think Binance is almost too big to fail in a lot of ways. I mean, if they were able to just pay out $4 billion, I mean, to me, that seems like they're going to be doing okay. So here we go. DEC, not doing too bad. All right, so we got Urias. And what we're going to do, let's see, Duck Race. There's Duck Race. Is we're going to pull up this first battle against Jackie. And I want you guys to let me, 4.3 billion, exactly. Walk the grid, how's it going? Psilence, what's your IGN? NFO Guys wants to send you some cards. Hey, thanks, NFO Guys, appreciate that, my man. I am still Psilence. So, my username is Psilence. There we go. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Whatever it is, we'll maybe give it back out. Nightbot sucks a little ass. Yes, I'm glad. 4.3 billion. 300 mil is chump change for you, but for us mere mortals, 300 million. That's a lot. I'm not a whale. I actually, like, when I try and put money in, I normally sell magic cards and then use that money to buy Splinterlands. Because I just, you know what, these days, man, I play way more Splinterlands than Magic the Gathering. Like, so much more. I play Splinterlands every single day for at least an hour. Unless I was sick, of course, then I had to take some time off. And it sucked. One day I only got one chest. One! But yeah, I spent so much time playing Splinterlands. It's like magic cards collecting dust. And when I'm looking at assets, right, just like everything, you have to ask, all right, like, there's two ways to look at it. One, am I going to use this thing? And two, what do I think its value is going to be in the future? And one, I guess I don't use my magic cards really at all anymore. I haven't touched them in months and months. And two, I think that there's more potential value in Splinterlands right now than the old magic cards that I have. So I'm happy to turn one asset into another. In the meantime here, though, let's go. Yeah, so you still love MTG, but you haven't played a turn. It's the same thing. It's just hard for me to get together with other people right now, you know? Like, I've got lots of friends, but we're all old men now, you know? Who have, like, kids of our own and stuff like that. Not a lot of free time. So it's like, what can I do? And I can sit down in front of my computer. I can play with you guys, right? Splinterlands all day long. That's the way it works. And trading is also man with current print rates. Exactly. And you know what, guys? I used to open magic cards, and I still do, like every single week. But I got a treat for you guys. Instead of magic cards this week that I'm opening, to kind of celebrate that Rebellion is new, check out what I managed to snag. I know, I can't believe it. I got my hands on some Lorcana cards. I am shocked. The store that I went to is limiting it to only 2 of each kind of expansion per person. So instead of opening some magic cards today to show, hey, you don't just bust in Splinterlands like you saw with Zyvax Vools and stuff like that, right? You also bust in Magic, but Lorcana, for me, has been a high EV kind of thing. So, man, I'm happy that I'm going to be able to open some of those guys with you today. But in the meantime, let's get back to playing a little bit of Celebrity Deathmatch. So let me know who you think's going to win over here. Do you think it's going to be Jackie? Jacki. It's Jackie01, right? Do you think it's going to be Jackie01? Or do you think it's going to be Psy? Now, to give you some examples here, I want to go and I want to show you Jackie01. Because like I say, I try and only pick up some of the best players. Not now. Ooh, oh no! You sent me a gift and I didn't even see what it was. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Maybe if I reload. Maybe if I reload, it'll show me. Come on, come on. Yes, NFO Guides. Thanks, buddy. Let me write down what it is here. So you sent a Wittigu, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 14. Wow. Thanks, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, you sent 15 of each of those. 15 Wittigu, and 15 infantry. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to give those back out. So I'm probably not going to combine them, but I'm going to use these as some of the prizes that we give out in like a good multiple as well. So I think that 14 of them is enough for us to be able to even get, is that a level 3 or a level 2 when we're talking about 14? We'll just do owned, and we'll do common, and we'll do earth, and Chaos Legion only is what we want to see. All right. Where did they go? Oh, it's rares. That's right. There are rares. Yes. Big time. Stats. So that's enough for a 3-star, guys. And I'm going to give them out when I give these out today. Thanks again, NFO Guides. Love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to give them out 14 at a time. So one of you guys is going to be able to upgrade and play in silver, basically, at that point. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. That will be some of the prizes that we give out. That's a good prize. Thanks so much, NFO Guides. Awesome. All right. Hey, how's it going? Too high 74. Nice seeing the chat. Boom. Thanks, NFO Guides. You're awesome, man. All right. Good. Okay. So you guys are putting in your votes here right now. Don't forget, it's either Jackie01 or it's Psy. Okay. Before I get too off track here, let's see some Jackie01. Not now. Reload again. Show me my player stuff. All right. Is it KI01 or is it JACK? Yeah, Jackie01. All right, here we go. So he's in champ right now, right? 3,700. It's hard. I haven't even been able to make champ yet this season, but here we go. So Jackie01, all gold and stuff like that. All right. I'm not trying to influence you or anything, but I just want to give you an idea of the power of Jackie. So Jackie, if you're watching, bud, hopefully you got the wins in. All right. All right. So let's write it all down here. Let's go and let's see it, and then we'll copy down who the winner is. And again, I don't remember who won any of these battles, but we're going to find out together. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Oh, I forgot about this one. You've been influenced? I love it, Bordell. All right, let me turn off the sound for this one here, or else it's just going to go on forever. There we go. We'll listen to a little bit. We'll crank this music a little, the background music up a little. Here we go. All right. So those of you who've already gotten it in, we'll kind of put the cutoff here for now for this round. But don't worry, we got a few rounds of Celebrity Deathmatch in. Let's go with round 1. Good luck, everyone. We'll get our first winner up here. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll reveal the next piece of the Rebellion card coming up next. But these are always so fun to watch. You know what? It's fun to play against the better players because you end up picking up a lot of tips, I find, right? Like sometimes, ooh, maybe I have a chance here. Like sometimes I find that even with bots, some of the best part about a bot is just looking at their lineups. So, I mean, that is something that I can appreciate at least about the bots is the ability for us to kind of like find what the bots think is an optimum lineup. And the same thing kind of applies in some ways to like the really good players, right? When you're examining the really good players and their lineups, I mean, it helps you become a better player as well. And this card here, Drybone Barbarian, I was sleeping on the Drybone Barbarian so hard. I was not using the Drybone Barbarian. But once I started using them, I was like, oh man, that Enrage and the Retaliate, he reminds me a lot of Dumaki Orc, except actually having like a good amount of hit points, so you don't just accidentally get hit by Uraeus, poisoned, and die. Oh, I think I got Jackie on this one. Take that, kitty. Gold foil level 4 kitty. Yeah! Ooh, 56 points, minus 28. Jackie was probably not happy with that one. Look at that RP. Gotta love it. All right, cool. So there you go, guys. So for those of you who never played Celebrity Deathmatch before, that's all there is to it. Now I'm going to take those names of the people who voted for the winner. In this case, it is I, the Psy. And you guys are going to go in to the duck race. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll pop you guys in there. So it looks like we got, let's see here. So we got Ime. Let's get this out of here. We want the Ducky Doubler. The Ducky Doubler. And we're going to go with Ime. We got, who else we got here? The Fizz. Thanks to Fizz for that vote of confidence. You did a lot of voting for Psy last week and you got crushed. So I'm glad that you got a win in here on this one. And a vote guides. Arnie with Arnie Boy. Here we go. And Birds, Bees, and Trees. Oh, Bordell, you changed it. You were influenced by seeing all of his gold foil, eh? And BB&T. Birds, bees, trees. All right. So that's what we got for now. Yeah, I did smash that guy. Yeah, you were misled. I love it. I love it. All right, so here we go, guys. So we'll hit done on this one here. We'll pop you guys in for this first one. We'll do, what, 15 seconds or something like that? 15 seconds seems fine. I don't like to do those super long duck races. Let's set it up. Here we go, everybody. Let's hope we get... Ooh! Arnie Boy's the vanilla duck. But that Fizz is looking smoking here. Not just like... I guess I should say both literally and figuratively. He's looking smoking. So good luck, everyone. This one's going to be for a Uraeus or maybe two. Let's get those ducks going. Crank up a little bit more duck squawk. Look at that. See, it's always the vanilla duck. Oh, no! Vanilla Duck used all his gas right at the beginning, and Ime Wanty. Congratulations, Ime. Thou art the winner. All right, Ime. Pop that in there. I know you're doing so good, eh? All right, so Ime, give me your IGN. I know I should probably have you guys memorized by now, but it's always better for me to do that. So congrats, my man. Easy as that, you guys. We'll do a few rounds of Celebrity Deathmatch throughout like the time that we're here today. Don't worry, you'll have lots of opportunities to win. We'll do some challenges. And the way that I do challenges too is if you challenge and you beat me, then everyone goes into the duck race. You all get a chance at a prize. And whoever beats me also gets a prize. And again, it's going to be mythics. I don't do like commons and rares, all right? I don't do commons and rares. And maybe we'll have a really cool prize at the very end as well. All right, so there we go. Let's close this one up. And let's get Ime the very first prize of the day. Congrats, Ime. So what do we do here? We got Chaos Legion, and we want Neutral, and we want Epic. There she is. And let's send it off. Send. Congrats. And you know what? I think it's time for us to look at the next stage of the Rebellion card, okay? So here we go. So we know that it's a life. All right? If you guys think that you know what the stats are, go ahead here. Let's see what we can do. All right? The next stage of the card is... You got it. There we go. So we know that even at max level, the Magician is only dealing 1 magic damage. So who knows what this guy's going to be. Like, I think it would be kind of cool if it was like a 2 casting cost card or something like that to really kind of fill that void, to get us more like options for when you know, sometimes when you're running those matches and it's only like 30 or something like that, and you're like, ooh, I'm really struggling to get those last 2 points in. I mean, you've already got all the basics, right? You got your Dr. Blight in there or whatever like that. Or in this case, maybe you've got your Pellicor in the front, right? Your Pellicor Conjurer. You got Dr. Blight, but you're looking for some other small guys to toss in, and Dax isn't going to be enough for you. Maybe it's this Mariput Magician. I mean, like someone was saying in the chat, it is just a little mouse. But with 3 abilities, I mean, I don't know if 2 is enough. Maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll find out, but that's number 2. Scavenge, tank, heal, cleanse, healers. Could be. But all I know is I like it. Life, magic, and those magic-only matches, I always tend to default to like Thaddeus Brood or something like that for the -1 magic. Or I like to use Dragon, because then you can go with Void Dragon in the front ranks. I like water sometimes, so you can use the Jin in the front, right? Because they've got void armor and everything. But I also like trying to use life, especially if it's on like a rebirth matchup, because then you get that magic shield, right? And life has a lot of good magic cards in it. And don't forget, there's always the combo is if you have armor, then you can also use what's the name, Aurora Brightwing in there too, right? So now you've got armor granted to you by Wraith, and you're constantly healing that using Adelaide Brightwing. And since there's not a lot of sneak too, you can pop Adelaide right to the back and make sure she maximizes that because it'll absorb a full magic attack unless it's like piercing, right? So I'm happy to see Magic guys for life because I find that they've got a really good role in the Magic only, and they've got a lot of typically good support characters, right? So we'll see if this is another one of them. Looks like a healer. Look at this guy's cute little wand. Aw. All right, so let's get over here then. And what do we have next on the list here for us? So we've done 2 Rebellion reveals here. I got something to show you guys. I got something for you. We're gonna have to do a zoom in of my face for this one here. Dun, dun, dun. So I want to show you guys a quick piece of artwork that my daughter made. It's the Sacred Unicorn. Check this out. Bam! Sacred Unicorn. Courtesy of Mackenzie. Look at that. She's 6. She said that she's gonna start drawing for us again. She used to go ahead and draw. Hey, Kira! Nice seeing the chat, my friend. It's been a while. She used to draw these for us on Splinterlands TV, and she's recently said that she wants to start drawing for us again. So here's Sacred Unicorn, one of her favorite things to draw. Bam! Yeah, she's a good artist. I went to parent-teacher interviews. We go back to main gaming screen here. There we go. Oh yeah, she's good at rainbows. That's like her favorite thing. But yeah, we went to parent-teacher interviews. Those of you who have kids, you know this, and you're always like, "Yee, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like?" I don't think it's the right. I don't think is it the right order. I think it might actually be the right order too. I think she did it. Yeah. But you know when you go to a parent-teacher interview and you're about to find out, ooh, what happened? Was my kid naughty or nice kind of deal, right? Both my kids who are in school right now, Wolfgang and Mackenzie, they had outstanding reports from their teachers. I couldn't believe it. It's so crazy. I wonder to myself, are these even my kids? Because here at home, like, all right, check this out. So here at home, oh, bud, trying to get them to do anything is like a battle. Look what my house looks like right now, okay? Look what my house looks like. Check this out. All right, see that? We try and stay on top of it, man. Like, almost every day we clean this place, but I mean, kids are kids, buddy. Like, sometimes you'll clean it up, then the kids will just wake up, they'll destroy everything. So we're kind of like washing our hands of it a little bit, and it's like, no, we're done cleaning up for you. You're gonna have to clean up for yourself, and if you don't, well, I guess you don't want TV. I guess you don't want dessert. I guess there's all your privileges that you have. You're gonna lose those until you clean, because mom and dad are tired of picking up the mess. Like, but again, let's say one more look. Like, one more look there. Look at this place. What a mess. The clothes on the ground, I admit, are me because I do my folding on the ground while I'm watching TV. But geez, man, they're difficult. But the teachers were super impressed, and I'm like, why can't you act that way at home? But there's 4 of them here. They're little monsters, I swear, little monsters. All right, let's do that other celebrity death match. Now we're gonna go in, and you're gonna see that I've got another one against Jackie. Here we go. This is the rematch against Jackie. Okay? So those of you who are in chat right now and want to play, all right, this is the Jackie rematch. All right? So I'm going to put in my stars here. The Fizz, it looks like your house. Yeah. Holiday off the hook for one evening from cleaning up 4-leaf clover. Yeah, man. Your kids hulk out at home, but the teachers always say they're angels at school. Exactly. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But hey, you know what? As long as they're doing good in school, I guess that's something. And I'm drinking a hot toddy right now. I'm drinking a hot toddy. So hope that helps with my voice. Like I said, I've been sick for a few days, and they're little plague bearers too, man. I swear. They go to school, they hang out with all their friends, and then they come home and they give me the sickness. And they're so weird too. Like my daughter the other day, she said to me, Dad, stick out your tongue and close your eyes. I'm like, you're not going to do anything weird, are you? And they're like, and she's like, no. So I'm like, She licked my tongue. I was sick. I was like, I'm so sick. She licks my tongue. Who does that? What is going through these kids' heads? Kind of cool. All right. Yeah, cool mug, eh? My little brother got me this mug so many years ago. Just like my little brother got me that, I don't know if you guys remember this skull mug. Remember the awesome skull mug that I had that got broken? That one was also from my little brother. So guys, let me know. Who do you think it's going to be? We got Birds, Bees, and Trees think it's Silence. Kira thinks it's Silence. Bordell thinks that Jackie got the revenge. Anyone else want to play? I'll give you guys just a couple more seconds here. All you have to do is type in Psy or Jackie. The Biz thinks it's Psy. You're a bit sick yourself and cold all day. Gonna head off. Have a good night. You too, Ema. I hope you feel better, my friend. Just in case you want to know, hot toddies really work, man. They really work for your throat and everything like that and make you feel pretty good. And those of you who don't know, hot toddy is just boiling water. You can put in then a little bit of rum or a little bit of whiskey. Like you're not trying to get drunk, but it's for the antiseptic effect that the alcohol has, with some honey and some lemon. And you just mix the honey, the lemon, the alcohol, the hot water. You get almost like a tea. Works really good, man. Works really good. Hope you feel better soon, Ime. Ooh, Ime with the draw. Well, you know what? I've got your IGN. If it's a draw, I'll pass it on to you. All right? Okay. So we're going to call it the end here. I'll give you guys 3, 2, 1 seconds left. On, enter it. Is it Psy? Boom. All right, that's the end for this one here. Okay, let's watch Jackie in the rematch. And it's so cool that I got a rematch a few days later to be able to show you guys. I really like this. I love just facing other, like I said, name brands. We've even got one from Valhalla God that we can do today if we want to as well. So good luck to everyone playing this round. Let's see how we come out. Woo! Loud. There we go. It's against Kitty again. But now, I don't know, guys. We'll see how this one works out. I've got Runemaster Kai. Runemaster Kai works pretty good if it ever hits like a lurker or something like that, right? I don't know if things looked as good this time as last time. Ooh, come on! Oh, man. Oh. Yes? Oh, no. It was 6 and 6, so that was just a straight-up evade. 15% chance of me having missed that one. Wow. One more time. Yeah! Man, like I said, I can't remember how how it went down. But, I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I think this looks good. This is going to be my problem. The Phantom and the Jin O'Shaughnessy because of the +2 speed. Like, this card is so broken. I'm going to be really happy when Kitty leaves the meta. With Kitty gone, I think that we'll all be happy, though, right? No way. Is this a double win against Jackie? Can't be. It's not looking that bad, though. Ooh. The 8 speed? So I got a 50% miss right here. Like, my best hope... Oh, wow. Alright. No way! Okay, there's no way that he's gonna beat me here. There's no way. Jackie got destroyed. So, Jackie, if you're watching this, get your game up. Get your game up. So it was 2 for 2 for Psy against Jackie. Against Gold Foil Kitty, 4-star. And all those untamed cards. It's possible, you guys. It is still possible to win without Untamed. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be sad when Untamed rotates. But you can still do it, guys. You can still do it. So, there we go. Wow, I'm actually impressed. I couldn't remember that one. Double Strike from Titan's Beastly. I find myself always using, double strike guy. Like, Carnage Titan is amazing. And you know what I've been doing lately too, guys? Here's like a little tip. No, maybe it's not a little tip. Who knows? Sometimes, even though the Carnage Titan has reach, I'll just front rank him. He's got shield and everything, man. He's got shield. So, I mean, it doesn't matter to me whether or not he's doing it from a reach standpoint or whether or not he's right in the front rank, because he's got shields. He's a good little tank. So I love him. But there we go. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see who's in. So we got birds and bees. Let's go back to Duck Race here. Names, edit list. We'll keep the Ducky Doubler in there. And we got BBT. We got Kira. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Kira, are you still running the Valhalla God account? Are you still running the Valhalla God account? Cordell Music. Womp, womp, womp. And we got the Fizz. I still got to do a few womp womps here and there, I guess, right? And then Tuha. Yep. I think that was maybe what happened to Jackie with that last match. All right, here we go. Good. You are still playing Valhalla God, eh? Geez, so you know the results of one of those matches, right? All right, so we only had 3 people who guessed right that time. So let's go ahead, let's click done. That's a good chance at a Ducky Doubler. Let's set it up. And, oh, the Fizz, I love your guy. But BBT, you've got no hair just like me. And the Ducky Doubler is vanilla. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. I got my hopes put on the Ducky Doubler here. The Fizz. Oh, BBT. Whoa. Kira turns on the gas right at the very end. Dr. Kira comes through. Nice work, Kira. The Fizz, not a fan of strawberries. Well, your duck's not a fan of winning. So, I guess that's 2 things, right? GG's, Kira. Give me your IGN. Let's send you a prize. Yeah. Zing! I don't know. Sometimes, whenever I lay down little zingers like that, obviously I mean no offense. We're just all having fun here, right? All right, here we go. Let's see what the prize actually was. So next one in, it was, take out neutral, Insidious Warlock. Gross. It's so funny too. I wonder if they're ever going to fix recharge the way that they fixed weapon training, right? Because weapon training now is amazing. It caps at 4, but I don't know if you guys know this or not. Here, let me give this out with the Insidious Warlock. But do you guys know the changes that they've done right now? Send in regards to weapon training? It's pretty awesome, you guys. So, those of you who don't know, here's the changes that are being done to weapon training. All right? So, not only do you now weapon train for the full amount, up to a maximum of 4. So, if you've got a guy who's dealing 5 with weapon training, you can only do it for 4. Okay? Recharge can be great for ABCs. Yeah, for back to basics and stuff like that. Recharge is good. I can't deny that. Especially Insidious Warlock's not too bad for back to basics. He's kind of good. 5 drop 3 damage, 6 HP. Not terrible. But weapon training now. It's going to give the full amount of the weapon trainer up to a max of 4. And if the one doing the training dies, the ones who he was training still retain the bonuses. So that gives such a good amount of more utility to cards like... What's happening here? Frozen. There we go. So that gives such a good amount of extra utility to formerly forgotten cards like... What was it? There's one card in particular right here. Like Zerial. So Zerial back in the day would just die, and then the people who use weapon training would just lose everything, right? Zerial's weapon training is going to remain up to a maximum of 4 that it would do. But I mean, to get 4 weapon training, it's Zerial pretty much is the one who does that, right? And that's pretty awesome. Because now imagine this. So now you got Zerial, and you got Zerial weapon training like in front or something like that. Maybe in a ranged from the front rank type battle. You could have Zerial weapon training like a Pelacor, and then behind it have like a Chaos Agent or something like that. In fact, that's so powerful for 7 that I wouldn't even need to front rank those guys. I could put tanks in the front and just have huge range damage popping out of Zerial. It's unfortunate that I've only got a 3-star, but I mean, at the time I was like, you know what, there's no way that I'm going to be able to get up all the way up to 11 BCX of it. But now I'm kind of really happy, because now I'm going to be able to get under force field, and my little homies that I put left and right are also going to be able to get under force field. We'll all be under force field, and Zerial, I think, way more utility now in all the weapons trainers moving forward. And don't forget, some of the releases that we've seen of cards, like, let's see if I can find where they are. I don't know if I'll be able to find them. But some of the new cards that they've already released are amazing, and they don't have any attack. Now imagine pairing that with Zerial here, right? And now suddenly they have 4 ranged, and when Zerial dies, they stay alive? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Alright. Zerial sounds like cereal. Yep. Yeah. But that's pretty awesome. So I love Zerial, and I'm glad that I've got the 3-star now. Let's go ahead here, and did I give it out? Yep, I already gave it out to Kira. Let's do the next little bit of reveal. Alright, so here we go. We got the Mariput Magician. I'm trying to remember what the next one that I kind of blanked out was. I think it might have been casting cost. So I think the casting cost is going to dictate a lot as to what these could be, right? Let's find out. Ready, guys? Here we go. Oh, you didn't get to see it, eh, Kira? Yeah, this is what we're at so far. I love this guy. And you know what? I think this is the kind of guy, this kind of artwork that's going to get that's going to get people into the game. You know, these cute little things. While I know some people are for it, some people are against it. I think a lot of people like these cutie little things. I'm kind of like indifferent to it, but I personally like this Mariput Magician, not only because I'm revealing it, but because I think it's kind of cool. And this is obviously going to be a whole new race, right? Like the mouse race. Here we go. Next ability, casting cost. All right, so we know it's got a 5 CC, 1 magic, life. The fact that it's a 5... Second, my daughter's awake. The fact that it's a 5 means that these things could actually be pretty good, right? So we're getting closer to the full reveal of the Mariput. Let me go and cough here. I'm dying. I think it's COVID again, man. This is day 4 for me. I'm finally starting to feel better. Like yesterday, like I said, yes, it does mean better, buddies. Yesterday, like I said, I haven't even been able to really play. And my wife is like, okay, you know what? I can see you missing. Or my brother's like, okay, you know what? Missing D&D maybe, because I mean you're hanging out with your friends and stuff. You might not want to get them sick. But the fact that you said you weren't even really playing Splinterlands, you know you're sick when you're not even playing Splinterlands. And I didn't even want to go and play in bed on my cell phone. I just wanted to, like, literally, such a migraine, I just wanted to go and head under covers, blanking it out. Adaparek, nice to see you in the chat, my friend. First time chatter. Hey, welcome to the channel. And again, if you guys like what you see, make sure that you, what's it called? Follow, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, there you go. I think that's what I'm supposed to say in these situations. Ginger can help. Tea, hot soup, like lemon and lime. Yeah, bud. I don't know if you missed it, BBT, but right here, hot toddy. So I got my lemon, I got a little bit of alcohol for the antiseptic effect, and lots of honey. Getting a little cold, but it is what it is. All right, let's take a quick stop here. Let's see, so we got celebrity death matches. We did a few of those. What else do we got? Let's do a quick talk about this. Oh, I want to show that one too. Here we go. All right. So I do just want to mention this. I think that this is kind of important. Because, I mean, this is affecting, like, everything in cryptosphere. Let me just take a look at Bitcoin. Because, I mean, it's like, when Bitcoin rises, everything rises. When Bitcoin kind of goes down, everything goes down, right? So here we go. So it's probably around, let's see, 21. So this is probably around the moment where CZ and Binance and stuff like that got fined, right? That makes total sense right here. On 21st, yep, that makes sense. 2 days ago. It was just from about 2 days ago. November 21st. Yep, exactly. So around the time when Forbes wrote this was around the time that Bitcoin went down, right? Because there's a big correlation between Binance and stuff like that and everything. Now, I don't know about you guys. Like, I've got nothing against CZ. I think he was doing a fine job. Basically, what ended up happening here was he wasn't paying the taxes. When you don't pay the taxes and we don't follow the rules and regulations, then obviously you're going to get fined, right? And a lot of it happened when they were like a fledgling company, apparently, and everything like that. And you didn't have the proper security protocols, so terrorists could use it. There was no real tracking and stuff like that. And it was just about making that startup money, right? So he's actually stepped down from being the head of Binance, but he's still, I think it was, in a support capacity. So he's not completely gone from Binance, but he's no longer the CEO. Right, let's see if we can find out what it is. He takes the responsibility. It was compliance controls, right? Here we go. Will not be a complete separation. He'll remain a majority shareholder and a consultant on historical areas of the business. So he's not gone for forever. But I actually think this is a good thing. Now, some people might disagree with this take that I do, but I actually am a fan of regulation. I think that the only way that we're going to make crypto like widespread and like appealing to the masses is if there are more regulations. I know decentralization and crypto and no KYC and blah, blah, blah. But I think the way that we're going to get mass adoption to these things, we're going to get things like banks interested and institutional investors and even just like a lot of regular people, is if we kind of weed out all these things, we make it a lot less like the Wild Wild West. We put in firm regulations, maybe firmer KYC, and we make it like official, you know? And the more like official it gets, the more chances there are of like governments starting to use it, or big business starting to use it, or those ETFs coming through because like because the big investors are willing to put more faith and confidence in it. So I actually think that this is a good thing that they're kind of like tightening the strings, and that they're taking Binance and they're making sure that it follows the regulations and they're finding them appropriately. Like, it is what it is. Like, no one likes that, but I do like the regulation. I'm a fan of that. Hot toddy, yep. If Binance goes down, crypto's over. We can't have these shockers every year, multiple times a year. Exactly. I hope he isn't lying when he says the fine is fine. Yep. But yeah, I don't think Binance is going to go down. I think that if Binance was going to go down, it wouldn't have just been a fine. I think if Binance was going to go down, they would have like basically said, no, we're shutting you down. And not just taking the fine. But I mean, think about it. What are they going to do? What's the government going to do? Are they going to be like, no, we'll pass on that money. We'll just shut you down. No, the government's happy. Trust me, they're happy to be getting that 4.3 billion. All right, they're happy about that. This isn't something that they're sad about. They're like, all right, we'll take the billions of dollars in fines, and you can remain open, and we'll probably make sure in the future that you're properly regulated. So I don't think Binance is going to go down. I think that they had to suffer this massive loss, and hopefully other exchanges will also have to do the same thing just to get into compliance and stuff like that. We've got some pretty strict crypto laws here in Canada already, to the point when it's like I've been locked out of Binance for basically a year at this point in time. They don't even want to deal with Canadians on Binance anymore because of our strict laws and regulations and KYC and all this other crap basically that they want us to do. They're so tight with regulation here in Canada that I even try and buy crypto using my own credit cards, and the banks don't even let me do it for my own protection, right? We'll see how that works out. But yeah, so this is basically, you can see right here, 21st, that's when it happened. We got the massive like dive, but then look, we've worked our way all the way back up, and we've pretty much like recovered. And I mean, when you look at the monthly here, I mean, it's growing. When you look at the annual, like we're down under 20,000, right? We're down under 20,000 in January. It's doubled up to now. Like, look at all these peaks and valleys here. Peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. But we're on an upward trend. So, happy days. But there we go. So I just felt like we had to talk about that a little bit, because I mean, it impacts Splinterlands, right? And we see that Hive hasn't recovered. Hive has not recovered. Hive coin price. Okay, maybe it's not doing that bad. No, there we go. So it is doing bad. So you can see right now that Hive has gone down. I remember looking at my account. Ooh, in the past month, though, it's still up. But I remember seeing whenever I opened up my my Hive signer and stuff like that, I'm like, ooh, all right, so Hive's down. Hasn't quite recovered yet. But still, same thing. Like, look, here we go. 21st, boom, CZ. Right? Then it's working its way back up. But I'm sure that no matter what we look at, we'll see the same thing on the 21st with the news of potential Binance closing down, or at least the news that it got fined, right? All happened at the same time. Bam. All right. I'm being bombarded with spam from Binance multiple times per day in Europe. Do this, get bonus. Refer a friend, get deposit. I think it's not as no problem for them as he says. It might have a cataclysmic effect on crypto. I absolutely agree. You can see that it already did, just by those peaks and valleys and how, boom, when we found out that Binance was in trouble, went back up. But I mean, I think that if they're paying, that's not a small fine. All right. I think I read somewhere in Discord when we were all talking about this, and someone was like, there are literally pharmaceutical companies that kill people with their products, and they're not fined $4 billion. Like, that $4 billion fine, that's a hefty fine, man. I don't think that, I think Binance will recover from it, but I mean, that's a big fine. All right, what do I got? It's on my little list here. Let's open some, let's open some packs, and then we'll do another piece of our good old Mariput Magician over here. So I'm gonna go over to Guild. Take a look at the tavern. All right. Brawl, buildings. Let's see what kind of brawl spots are left here, though, just in case. I've been doing really good. Regular foil and gold foil. Yeah, sure. I'll enter this one, why not? May as well before it's too late. Dun, da, 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 I'm in. All right. And we'll go to buildings. That way it'll stop giving me that annoying pop-up too, right? We'll go to store. Visit the store. 15. Wow, all right. So it gets me, what, 7 packs? 7 merits. There we go. This is starting to feel it. I've been drinking Buckleys and everything to get prepped for you guys because I'm super excited to show you this meerkat. But I'm still not going to pretend like I'm not sick at all. All right, let's do these guys. Well, we got 7. So let's do 3 to start. We'll do 3, 2, 2. See if we can pull something nice. Which brawl am I in? I'll check that out right after. I forget. I forget. Ooh, so we got... All right. Crash Wanderford, so good. I've got him up to when he has thorns. He's amazing, especially with Yasik. So good. And Isgold. All right, I'm happy with those guys. Even Helmet has been not bad. Oh my gosh, could be Quora. Catrella. Obviously, we all like Catrella. What kind of 3 packs were these? Like, look. 1, 2, 3, 4 rare, 2 mythic out of 3 packs. That's 2 chances at Quoras. All right, rares. Rare. Here we go, guys. You guys were with me when I got my Quora up to level 3, and I now have immunity. And I've used her like 0 times since getting that, because I always use Catrelba. I'll be honest, I think Catrelba is better than Quora. I don't know. I just think I've played so many matches when my Catrelba has killed their Quora because you can use like a gladiator card and they choose Quora and I choose Catrelba. I just ice their whole team. I got Catrelba up to when she's doing like 7 damage per hit with double strike. And it's just like, kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy, hit Quora twice and she's done. I mean, I'm not going to complain if I get a Quora though, let's face it. Come on! Trap fall away, okay. He could be good and attack from anywhere. Here we go. Here's a Quora. Bam! Marisol. Okay, cool. I don't have a lot of Marisol anyway. So we'll do that. And let's go to camera only. You got destroyed by Larissa. Who is a cardio recognized? Yeah, we'll probably get her. All right, so let's do some of these guys here. So normally I only I open Magic the Gathering, but Lorcana is so hot right now, you guys. You can't even buy it. Let me try and show you something funny. Let me show you something funny. All right, it's gonna take me 1 second because I took a screenshot of it. I'm gonna have to send it to myself here. It is so funny, guys. Over here. All right, there we go. Facebook. This is how I do my stuff right now. And post it over here. You guys are gonna think this is hilarious. I think it's hilarious, at least. All right, here it is. Here it is. Okay. All right. Let me show you how hot this game is right now. All right. Let me go back here to main game screen. Okay. So I went to go and try and buy some of these packs, like online from Ravensburger or whatever it is. Check this out. All right. This is how many people were in queue ahead of me. 104,603 people were in queue trying to get Lorcana. All right, clearly they don't have enough for all these 104,603 people because every one of these people is going to max out on their order. Okay, so like if they say the maximum you can buy is 10 boxes, each of these people, each of these 104,000 people are going to buy the max. Why wouldn't you? It's like printing free money, right? You'll buy the box for like 150, you'll resell it immediately for 300, right? So 104,000 people were in line ahead of me when I went to try and buy my own Lorcana. That's why, like I said, the stores are even limiting it to 2 of each like type of pack per person. That's how hot this game is right now, okay? I would love to see Splinterlands get to be as hot as not Magic the Gathering, as Lorcana. This is like the game. So I thought that this was funny. 104,603 people ahead of me when I went to try and buy some boxes. I was like, I'm noping out of this. And like, come on. Wait time at least 55 minutes, bro. Wait time is like going to be 55 hours or something, or 55 days to get through this many people who each have 20 minutes to go and fill out their order, right? Crazy town. All right, so let's get over here. And what am I doing here? Let's go to camera only. And let's just start by opening these guys, okay? So this is the first chapter. This is the very first of the Lorcana packs that you can open, okay? So I always like to open some physical TCG packs online with you guys to show you whenever you're opening your Rebellion or your Untamed packs that you might have, Alpha, Beta, whatever the case may be, and you bust, and you're like, man, these cards are worthless. Buddy, how many hundreds of dollars have you guys seen me lose busting on packs on this channel, right? So let's open these two quickly. This is the first set. We're going to open these guys up. Dun, da, da, da. Birds, bees, and trees. You love it, eh? And they're so cool, too, because it's all our favorite Disney guys, right? What is this? All right, so these are the commons. No one still cares about commons, just like in everything else. No one cares about commons, okay? So we got uncommons, Finn Rider, the Fates. Okay, so here we go. So this is one of the good ones, but he's not worth anything. The Tamatoya. Oh, no. Takai. This one's from Moana, right? Takai from Moana. And Gaston. No one fights like Gaston. No one bites like Gaston. He was my foil for the pack. There we go, a little piece of Mickey. So nothing in that one. And we'll open pack number 2 of the first chapter. So that leaves us with 2 more packs for later on of the newest set that just came out. But let's still see if we bust or not on the first chapter of Lorcana. And I have opened a $300 card in this as well. So pretty spicy. Hey, look. It's hey. Get away from these guys. All right. What did I do? Did I pass too much, guys? All right, here we go. So now we're getting into the good stuff. All right. So here we go. The first rare, Moana herself. And the second rare, Steal from the Rich. So both those are kind of bad. And the foil is... Who's got the sweetest disposition? Da, da, da. One guess who? Who never ever start an argument? Who never show a bit of temperament? Who's never wrong but always right? Who never dream of starting a fight? Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck. Quack! I swear that song has been ingrained in my mind since I was a little kid. That's how I have it memorized. Literally, haven't watched Donald Duck years and years and years. He's still my favorite Disney guy, right? But, buddy, who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck. All right, so those packs cost me $25 for the two of them, and they weren't good. They weren't good. We can always hope. We can always hope. Let's open some of these guys here now. Oh, no. Let's take a second. It's 10:06. Let's see the next phase of the Mariput Magician. Are you ready, guys? Here it comes. I think the next one we're going to do is, I think it's his speed or it's his health. I know I've saved these for last. I can't remember if the next one's speed or health. Here we go. It's speed. Speed 5. So look at that. You know the little mouse man here is going to be a speedy little guy, and that 5 speed, yes, it is fast, right? So we got the Mariput Magician, 5 speed, 1 magic, 5 casting cost, life common. Halfway through the big reveal, you guys. We're halfway through. All right, let's head back here. Let's open 2 more of these guys. Open. And I think when we're done with these Gladius guys, let's do a few challenges next. So if you guys are thinking that you can take me out and win some prizes for everybody, then let's do it. We'll do at least 2 challenges. And that should be like a good start off. And we'll see how much time we have left in the end as well here. Ooh, wow. Wow, these packs are awesome today. All right. So, again, 2 packs, 4 rares, and a mythic. All right. Aurelia Abaddon. I love Aurelia Abaddon. I really find that for fire, which they try and made the focus of fire like melee-ish. That's how I've always felt that it's been, right? Because you had when I first started playing, it was the fire guy. I forget. He's got like fire hair or something. He gives +1 attack. And now they've got Tarsa with the +1 attack. So it seems like they're like, hey, fire's the like melee type group, but they didn't really give them a lot of attackers that can do melee, right? Like there's a couple of like Tenyi Striker and stuff like that. But when you look at just like Chaos Legion, you got like Tenyi Striker and you got like Uraeus, right? Lucky you've got Aurelia Abaddon to fill that hole a little bit, but hopefully in Rebellion they get a lot more. Either sneak or they get a lot more what's called opportunity type guys. I think that fire like needs that. Because right now I find that when I play fire, I'm always making like range teams with Yasik. Because I want to use like Countess Sinash in it. I want to use Supply Runner in it. I throw Corel Lurker up front, right? And then Corel Lurker is like, yo, what up? I've got like 8-9 speed, and I've got evasion and stuff like that, and I've got phase. Like, try and hit me, you know? Captain Katie, that's a good one. And here we go, guys. Will it be Quora? 2 Marisol. What? All right. So today's the day of Marisol, I guess. Okay. Well, I'll take those Marisol. In fact, you know what? I better check. There's nothing worse than when you get cards and forget to combine them. Gladius. And I want Epic. I think I've got enough to finally combine my Marisol. 10? No, no way. Nope. So Marisol 10. And of course, this is where I need to be for her to actually be really good. Right here. I need to get that 20. So I'm short 4 more Marisols. Maybe I'll get them. Based on how things are going today, you never know. You might end up with all those Marisols, right? But yeah, and I've been playing since the beginning of... basically of time here in Splinterlands when you could get Gladius cases, and this is as far as I've gotten. So I know there are some people like, man, I need new Gladius cases. All my stuff's maxed. I'm like, how? How do you do that? Like, when I'm looking at all having, like, 3 stars at best. And, of course, Gorth is the one that I'm closest to here of getting to the next level. Good old Gorth, who I've never used. And Gorth gets even worse now that there's force field, eh? Now there's poor little Gorth here. The best part about Gorth is the fact that he has one eye, just like the floating brain that is my logo, right? Good old Gorth! What a guy. Yeah. Moana looks like Magi Necrosi. What? No way. I'm looking at Moana right now. Moana looks good. Moana looks good. Alright. Donald Duck, Fast Mouse. Malaric was the name. That's the one. Malaric was the name. Alright. And then let's open our last ones here. Open multiple. Last 2 packs of Gladius. And then, like I said, we'll open things up for some challenges. And we'll see if we got time for some more. Amen. Amen. Ooh, double control, but I can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. I still think that we got pretty good odds for what we had there. Those ones were none too impressive. Let's close her up. And let's pop one of these in just for funsies. Since we're about to exit, let's bring it down to 92. I like even numbers. I mean, that's 7 packs without a legendary. We're due, right? We're due. The Gambler's Fallacy. You're due. You get all baddies, you're due. I told ya! Gambler's Fallacy. It's not just a fallacy, it works. I'm telling you guys. Gambler's Fallacy. Here we go. Look. Mythic and Legendary in the same one. Come on, Mythic Gold Foil. Dax Paragon. Use them all the time. Like, this guy's so good, man. Not only does he get 2 attack, but he's got like 5 or 6 health or something like that. Also, there's just use him as a meat wall. I'll just throw him in. He's just a meaty little guy for 2. Here we go. Woo! The luck is with me today. Just don't be Zyvax Vul unless you're Gold Foil. Gold Foil Zyvax Vul I'm okay with. Come on, baby! What's it gonna be? Yes, I'll take the quicks. Right. Happy with the quicks. Card shouldn't be... You don't think that Dax Paragon should be epic or even rare? I love Dax Paragon. He's so good. Oh, you're talking about Gorth. Oh, okay, yeah. Gorth is bad, man. Yeah, you've been burning them? Ooh, I don't know if I can bring myself to burn the Gorths. I kind of want to burn my gold foil gladiators because they're so, like, I'm never going to get them up to the competitive point, right? And they're worth so much. But I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I don't think I can bring myself to burn anything, to be honest with you. I'd love if there was a way that I could put gladiators on land. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think they're going to let that happen, though. But yay, there we go. So we got a quicks. I'm happy with the quicks. Isn't there a song? Living at the quicks. Dun 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 dun. Close, close. You know the Ritz, except the quicks. All right, let's get out of that one there. All right. So, ooh, yep, we're going to do our chat GPT thing. I've got that ready. Log in. What happened? There we go. Ooh, and I still want to give away the Wittigoos and the infantry, the Mycelic infantries that NFO Guides hooked me up with too. Well, have you ever used Gorth? If not, easy DEC. I haven't used them. I probably won't ever use them. What if they make a rule set that's like gladiators only, right? It's like, no, I should never have burned Gorth. Why? He's the ultimate tank in the gladiators only format. Oh, that'd be funny. That's why you never know, man. You just never know, right? You never know. Especially if they're like 2 or 3 sets of gladiator cards down the line and there's just enough gladiator cards for them to do something like that. I wouldn't put it by them for them to be like, hey, there's one brawl, but the brawl is gladiators only. It's a gladiator battle, you know? Who knows? It's possible. It's possible. It's a huge what if, Bordell. The hugest what if of all. Oh, man. But yeah, it's not a 0% chance, so I'm not gonna say no. All right, let's do a battle. Who thinks that they want to get in a challenge? And again, the way that it works, if you beat me, And you can choose like the rule set and everything like that, right? I have a great imagination and I can't see myself using Gorth. I'm not going to deny that. Like I said, it's got to be the gladiator only rule set. But if you guys think that you can beat me, here's how it works, all right? Send me a challenge. I'll accept it. We'll do a battle, and if you win, not only will you receive again one of the prizes that we do here, an epic. And we're on to which one here? Maybe when it does that. Price going up. Is that the way? Not only will you receive a lava launcher, but the audience will also all be entered. Those of them who've been active in the past 5 minutes will all be entered to win one as well. So all your hopes and dreams have to be locked in to, hey, I saw a challenge come in and then it went away. No. All your hopes and dreams are on the challenger. And I swear I saw someone challenge, I think it was Bordel Music. Do you want to send that again? I don't know what happened here. It wiped out your challenge. Or like remove your challenge and then reissue the challenge to me. We'll do it live on stream. We'll see if Bordel Music will get the win. Try refresh? Yeah, I did refresh. And it didn't do it. Oh, there we go. All right. Bordel. Yep, we got Silver League. Let's do it. Birds and bees. You're next, buddy. We'll do at least 2 challenges here. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, only monsters with even blast silent summoner. Okay. Even blast silent summoners. I've got 25. Even blast silent summoners. 5, 4, 3, 2. Even blast silenced summoners. This is a tough one. Even blast silent summoners with only 25. Even blast silent summoners. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Blast silent summoners. Even blast. Alright, let's do it. So even blast silent summoners. Let's go with water. Oh, it's silver! I don't even know how to do silver. Alright, so I'll decline that one, and I'll keep the other one here. Even blast silent summoners. Even blast silenced summoners. Wait, did I choose blue? That's not what I wanted. We'll do 4 again. Alright, so I'll go with quicks. I actually wanted death in this one. The Wittigu. What if I did something like that? Is that just too crazy? And I were to do you in there, like this. Because I would give Cursed the upgrade. 18, and then I could use... Oh, you've only got Shatter? You don't have... Alright, does Venator have Amplify? No, I've got no one with Amplify. Why? Okay, there we go. We'll take you. And even. 324. And that leaves me with 1 extra mana that I can use somewhere else. I don't know if I want it, though. I'll just go with it. It kind of is what it is at this point, right? If this guy had speed up, I'd use it. But silver's not my strong point. Good luck, Bordel. Birds, bees, and trees. You're up next. What do you got here? Oh, man, you went with the speed. Oh, yeah, you got me. You're too fast. And what's this guy going to hit? He's going to... No, he's going to hit my Weirding Warrior. Why? All right. Good luck, buddy. Let's see how things work out. In some ways, I'm glad that you were so fast because it allowed me to go and get him pumped up. Ooh, I'm so close, but now unfortunately I'm going to get sniped out, I think. I'd really love to see you get hit. Get hit, Venari! Whoa! No! Oh, it's over. Bordel took me to town. Well, Venator Kinjo, it was nice knowing you, buddy. All right. Good job, Bordell. Let me go over here to Wild. Congrats, Bordell. You gave me the beats. Bordel. Let's go to the market. I was not a good showing for me. No, that's the real reason I only had one chest that one day. Yikes. All right, Bordell. Congrats, my man. Let's send you this one. Good matchup. Man, yeah, you slowing me down was key. Super key. I got greedy. It was my own fault. 4s here. 1, 2, 3. I'll buy 5 of them just to be safe. Buy. There we go. Bordell. Give me the beat down. The Bordell beats. Congrats, Bordell. The Bordell beatdown. That's what I call that one. Yeah, the Silent Summoner. I wanted to use, I was really thinking about using Contessa, who actually, I'm renting Contessa right now because she's so cheap and she's so good on ranged only. Because I'll use Contessa and ranged only, and then I'll use Queen of Crows. And then it's like, -2, I've got Magic Reflect, I'll pop in the guy who gives Amplify, and, you know, we're doing good. I should have maybe gone Magic. I got greedy. I wanted to use the Cursed Wittigu with Amplify, but didn't turn out to work out that well. Hey, no problem, buddy. So everyone else, let's see if Nightbot is actually working for me. So say something here in the chat that will make you active, and then I will copy all these names. I'm sure there's a way that I can do it. Do I just highlight them? Yes, I can just highlight them, and that makes my life easy. So if you haven't said anything in a second, put in your little Pikachus, or just say GG or something like that. There we go, 2 highs in, add a Parek, and we'll enter you guys in to a duck race with, of course, we're going to have the Ducky Doubler in there. Let's capitalize it. Ducky Doubler. And we'll give those out. Birds and bees. All right, let's get over here. What's happening? All right, okay. I just don't know how to use a computer. Works for me. There we go. All right, so get your names in. I'll give you guys another like 10 seconds, and then whoever is in here is in here. We got quite a few viewers right now. We got like 12 viewers. So those of you who aren't in, I mean, you're just missing out on a free opportunity to get some lava launchers. Yeah, we got quite a few viewers in here. So yeah, if you want your chance at a lava launcher, just pop it in. 3, 2, 1. You are the chosen ones, and shall be entered into the duck race. It worked. All right, done. Set it up. 1 vanilla, 2 vanilla, 3 vanilla, and the Ducky Doubler is one of them. Let's shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought it was just changing their order, but no, it changed their outfits. Why, Cruel World, why? At least the Ducky Doubler is still a vanilla duck. Let's give it a shot here. Good luck, everybody. Ducky Doublers. There we go. Nice loud quacks. Oh, birds and bees. Oh, it's anyone's game. Oh. Arnie boy. Congrats, Arnie boy. Send me your IGN. I'll hook you up with a lava launcher. Nice. Good win. Good win. Lava launcher. Send card to Arnie boy. And we'll do... Congrats, buddy. We'll do that last battle with BBT. And then we'll reveal the next part of the Rebellion card. So let's go and let's get that match in with BBT. Reload. Or was that just a match with BBT? No. That was against Arnie. Birds, bees, and trees? Yeah, birds, bees, and trees. Resend it. It's weird. It's gone. I don't think we spent like 8 minutes on that battle. In fact, you know what? Before we do the next battle, let's reveal another piece of the Mariput Magician. It's going to be the health. Pretty sure I have the health up next. Are you ready, guys? Let's see if this 5-drop 1/5 is going to be a healthy mouse or unhealthy. Or will he have like the stats to reflect that of being a mouse? But technically, this is a whole different race, so we don't know if it's a mouse or not. Here we go. 8 hit points at max. This guy is awesome in those magic only matches. If for no other reason, then it gives you like a tank for 5. He's good. Yeah, Adaprek, you were so close with 7. So close. Even better. You were right. I didn't want to give it away, birds and bees, but you were right. High health mouse for only 5. And I know that people are saying it looks like what they're doing is they're slowing the game down a bit. They're giving nice fat monsters and their attack isn't super high. But I mean, nice health. It's gonna make the games go on. It was high health. You got it right. BBT. Let's accept. Ooh, Gold League. I love it. All right. Good luck, BBT. It's like a DDT, but it's a BBT. Whenever I see it spin like that, I know what must be done. Oh, reload. Come on. Oh, reload. BBT, is it working for you? Reload? Resend the challenge, I guess? Not sure what happened there. In the meantime, I'll just quickly check the market and see what we're battling for. A Revealer. Ooh, so good. I love this guy in the magic-only magic attacks. In the magic-only, because if they have magic reflect, he's got reflection shield. So we're going for Revealers this time around. Come on. There we go. View. All right, I'll decline. Okay. All right, let's try this again. View. Accept. There we go. All right. Good luck, BBT. Here we go. No heal, armor, knockout. No heal, armor, knockout. No heal, armor, knockout. No heal, armor, knockout. All right. I'm gonna go hard on this one. Again, I'm not sure what the dealio is with not using the max level stuff, but I am a big fan. Only 2 attack? I'm a big fan of Posse. Lurks. And I've got 7 left to me. Let's pop in. Ooh, tough choice. What do I want to do? Let's see, at what level does Bear get Force Field? Oh, he's got Force Field even at that level, eh? Oh, but Force Field doesn't matter because my Cool Central only does 4 damage. Yay! All right, cool. Let's do it then in that case. So 7. Oh, but that's what would happen. See? All right, so I want to use her so bad. But if I use her, I know what's going to happen is she's going to pump up my Coastal Sentry to having 5 attack. And once that happens, if he's using the bear, then I'm done. So instead, I'm going to pop this guy in here and hope that he's not using his own Weight Brood. Because if he is, then I'll get I'll get Return Fired. Does it have Return Fire? It doesn't have Return Fire. Yay! All right, I'm happy with this selection then. Let's do it. Good luck, PBT. Everyone in the entire chat is counting on you to get a chance to win another prize. So you don't just fail yourself if you lose here. You fail everyone in the audience. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. You know, I forgot to rent right now. I've normally got a level 5 shield bearer rented, and I don't have it rented right now. And my rental must have fallen off. They must have canceled the rental on me, which is a shame. The mental games, yeah, you got it, buddy. That's, you know what, that is one thing that I miss in when I'm playing Splinterlands and not Magic the Gathering, is that, buddy, we lay out some trash talk when we're playing Magic the Gathering, right? And it's hard to trash talk. You got to go back into Discord to trash talk, right? Good luck. Here we go. Ooh, this guy's going to be blasting into my Axemaster. I don't like that very much. Tough call to see who's going to win this one, though. I don't see a clear winner right now either way. Whoa! But Axemaster does what Axemaster does, though, right? Axemaster! Oh, I don't know. I think that the Axemaster might be too strong. He is. Look at him go. I'm going to miss Axemaster when he rotates. I don't have a lot of Untamed cards, but I'm going to miss the Axemaster. I will miss him. Come on! Oh, Axemaster. It's because I talked him up. I talked him up, so he had to miss there. That's the way it works. BBT, your kitty was not enough. People in chat, boo this man. Boo, boo. Just kidding, BBT. I think this is one of my first wins on you. Actually, you're always kicking my butt, so I'm glad to get a W on you. Good match, my man. I always love getting to take out a kitty. Nice ones. All right, let's get over here. And we've done a few challenges. We've got some Celebrity Deathmatch. We already talked about Binance here. We've done some Rebellion, Gladius packs. All right. Let me think of what we got left here. Ooh! I want to just do those draws and get rid of those Wittigoos and those Infantries as well that NFO Games was nice enough to give us. So I definitely want to do that as well. Maybe we should just do straight up a random giveaway right now. Even though BBT, yes, Forgotten One. Love that card. Even though BBT has failed, don't worry, guys. We're going to do that giveaway right now. So let's head over here into Nightbot, which works again. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I love Possibilious, man. Everyone be active, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and just pop everyone in right now. And this will be for 14 Wittigoo. I think it was 14. I think it was 14. Yeah, Possibilious, you know what, man? When I first saw Possibilious, I think everyone universally was like, this card is like the worst one. Like, this is the worst one of the new summoners is Possibilious, right? But then in the end, it was like, oh, too high, you're so funny. But in the end, he's so good, man. Like, I use him all the time. And honestly, I really think that it's that Coral guy, the Coral attacker there that I used, that really makes him shine. Yeah, he did have to earn our love. He was everyone hated on Billy so bad. And it's so funny because that was like Team Possible, right? With Possibilious. And I know that Dave was like, why does everyone hate my card? But now I love him. I get so many wins with Possibilious. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the funnest things that you can do with them is when you put Kulu Mastermind, you put your Rooney, and you put a Deep Lurker in the team, and then you're going in, you're doing Opportunity right into the middle of their ranks, you kill that guy, and then you trample behind someone who you just took out. So good. Yes, Coastal Sentry. Coastal Sentry, so good. Really? Only 3 of you guys are going to say something right now? I got 13 viewers. It looks like there's probably more than 13, to be honest with you. I'm looking at everyone who's in here. Say something in chat, and you'll be in. Something. You got it, DeFizz. All right, we'll give it another, like, 5 seconds here. Perfect timing, sir. I made it just in time. Well, you snooze, you lose. We're going to go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are the ones getting scooped. And let's do it. Let's pop you into the duck race here. So we're actually duck racing for, I think it was 14 Witagoo. So enough to make a level 3 Witagoo is what we're going for right now. Okay, so obviously I can't use a Ducky Doubler in that. But I'll check. I'll take one more look here on Nightbot, see if anyone else got in. No? Okay. It is what it is. Alright. Good luck, everyone. This is for 14 Witagoos, courtesy of NFO Guides. Thanks again, NFO. Good luck, everybody. Ooh! I love that Russian-looking duck. So cool. Or is that the English Guard duck? That's what that is. The English Guard duck. Spider Duck's making his move. Oh, English Guard Duck. I was talking about him. The Fizz. Congrats, The Fizz. One of my subscribers, too. Thank you, The Fizz. Appreciate that. So, congrats, The Fizz. I'm going to send me your IGN. Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing. Yeah. That was the whole premise of Seinfeld, pretty much, right? The Fizz is The Fizz. Oh, what did I do? I opened something into a whisper. Okay. The Fizz. English Guard Duck. GG's The Fizz. All right. Let's get into here. 14 Witagoos for The Fizz, courtesy of NFO Guides. Thanks again to NFO, and thanks to all of you guys for playing. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Witagoos. We're going to send them out. The Fizz. Congratulations to Fizz. That was a big win. Witagoo's such a good card, too. Like, so good that I'll try and force it into certain matches and then just auto-lose. That's how good it is. Real good. Nice work. I know, eh? That was a cool duck. CS Cable, you're in. Oh, buddy, you just missed it. You just missed it, CS Cable. See, now you're showing up, CS Cable. Ooh, a couple people just got in right at the very end. It's a really good card. One of my favorite things to do in low mana matches, when you've got like 12 mana or something like that, is just solo team, first Witagoo, and then behind it Venator Kinjo. Because then you're slowing their speed down a little bit, but it's all about the amplify on the thorns for your Witagoo. And it's like, if they've got a melee team for only 12 mana, they're done. You're done, son! And sometimes you can get away with it if you want to really risk it. You can use, what's the name of that guy? I always forget his name. Items. Chaos Legion. Who's the other guy? He gives amplify and he's got ranged attack. And he's only 2-drop. Really good card. Where is he? 2-drop ranged. Right here, the Weirding Warrior. He's another good guy to combine if you got like a low mana match and you want to be able to use Witagoo. He's actually even better than Venator Kinjo, but he has the potential to be taken out, right? Unlike Venator with the ambush. But if you want to risk it, you can put Weirding behind it, and then you've got the Rust to go along with the Amplify, right? And that's so good, especially if they're like, I've got 1 armor because I'm using Lux Vega. You're like, actually, you've got no armor, and now you're getting thorned out for 3. GG's, you know? Great little combos there that you can do with the Witagoo. Gotta love that. Yeah. All right. Let's go over here, and what do we have now? So we've done a few challenges, opened some Gladius packs. Let's do another reveal of the Mariput here. All right. So here we go. We got the Mariput. We're about to see the very first of the Mariput's abilities. Is this guy going to be an awesome little support card? Let's find out. Here it is. What do you guys think it is? What do you guys think that this ability is? Give you just a couple seconds. Let's see how she rolls. You think it's Magic Reflect? Oh, that'd be real good. That'd be real good. And the answer is Strengthen. Hard to complain about Strengthen. So he's actually got 9 health. That's a crazy 5cc tank, eh? A 9 health strengthened for your whole team Mariput Magician. Pretty good for 5 so far, and that's only one of its abilities. He's a tank, man. He's a tank. Blast. Ooh, Blast would be good too. Yeah, 2 more abilities. And look at the way that kind of looks blasty, doesn't it? Don't these effects that I added look kind of blasty? I used GIMP to do that. Yeah. It's the free graphical interface or whatever it's called. Graphic image managing program. I don't know. But GIMP, it's free. I love it. Hard to figure it out. There's another piece of the Mariput Magician. 2 more little slices to go before he's fully revealed. Let's take a quick sec. We'll go to camera only. All right. And what was I doing here? Why was I here? Oh, that's why I was here again. All right. And we'll do these last guys here that we got. So we got these last 2 packs of Lorcana. Let's get these guys opened as well. We'll see if, Splinterlands has been treating me pretty good so far. Let's see if Lorcana is also treating me well. All right, here we go. It was $50 for these 4 packs. That's normally what I spend on a collector's booster and Magic anyway. I don't know what any of this new set is yet, to be fair. Is that the caterpillar from oh my gosh, it's the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland? Is that the one? Love it. All right, here we go. But I think we're getting to the good stuff. Last Stand. This is from Rhea the Last Dragon. It's worth watching. If you haven't seen Rhea yet, it's worth watching. Don't forget, I've got kids, right? So, oh, it's Pete. All right, that's like Goofy's. Is that Goofy? No, that's Donald Duck's arch nemesis, right? Is Pete? And boom. Arthur, yes, from Sword in the Stone. One of my favorite when I was a kid. And the last one. The foil is... No one bites like Gaston. No one bites like Gaston. Nice. It's Gaston, number 2. Different version of Gaston. Oh, it's Minnie Mouse. Cool. Gaston. And the very last Lorcana pack, here we go, is... Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. All right. Contract. There's Minnie Mouse. Oh, it's Figaro. I hate Figaro. I hate him. Don't let Byzantine Kitty know that I said that. Lawrence. I guess I think that's from 101 Dalmatians. Here's one of the rares. Mrs. Judson. Oh god, I've seen like every Disney cartoon. I have no idea what this one's from. Miss Judson, and boom! Cinderella, but it's just the rare version of Cinderella. So far, all 4 packs have been a bust. Final card. It's Grumpy. That's what I feel like when I bust on all 4 packs. Grumpy. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. All right. So, hey, I guess I bust on more than just Magic. Splinterlands has treated me very well, though, today. Okay. So, one of the other things I wanted to do, yeah, it was the poetic end, with it being the Grumps, right? The Great Mouse Detective. Oh, that's actually already exists, I think, right? No, Brave Little Tailor is the one that exists. Brave Little Tailor already exists. All right, I want to, here's something that I've been doing. I want to do a little story time. All right, I read my kids' stories every night. I think I might start using ChatGPT to even write bedtime stories for my kids that have my kids in the stories themselves. But what I want right now is I want 2 really cool Splinterlands cards. We're going to do a little story that I'll read for you using my beautiful voice. And that's why I had a little sip of my my hot toddy, my cold hot toddy. So, use Splinterland NFT card game characters to write an epic battle sequence between X and Y in 3 paragraphs with description of how they met each other, who the winner of the fight is, how they were both able to battle each other, and what special moves or magic they used. So what I want from you guys right now is I want two Splinterlands cards, all right? The big tree card, the new one, I think it's 12 mana or 11. Oh, okay. I know the guy that you're talking about, and he's got Reflection Shield and stuff like that. Let me go to the market. I don't own one of this guy. Like you guys all know, I've said it before, but unfortunately, my group buy, Ancient Redwood. the group buy that I was in for Rift Watchers, the guy who ran the group buy actually just took all the cards and ran with it. Took all the cards, sold them, turned it into Hive, exported it off, and took all the money. So I never got any airdrops for Rift Watcher at all. Alright, so we got Ancient Redwood. Let's get one more of them here. Between a sentient ent named Ancient Redwood and... Alright, so who's the other guy going to be? Yep, someone else get one in here. Coastal Century. Ooh, Uther, first time, let's do it. And... Coastal Century. Here we go. See what it has to say. Don't worry, I'll read it. We're going to be good. In the heart of the mystical Splinterlands, where ancient forest and coastal realms converged, Ancient Redwood, a towering sentient ent adorned with ethereal greenery, found himself drawn to the rhythmic crashing of waves along the shores. There, amidst the salt-kissed air, Coastal Century emerged, a formidable guardian clad in shimmering armor, its eyes gleaming like the moonlit ocean. The meeting of these two formidable beings was foretold by the whispers of the Splinterlands, an encounter that would shape the destiny of the realms. The sun dipped below the horizon as the battle between Ancient Redwood and Coastal Century unfolded. The ent's massive limbs swayed with ancient wisdom, roots delving deep into the earth to draw upon the power of the land itself. Coastal Century, agile and swift, danced with the grace of a seasoned warrior, summoning tidal forces to surround itself in a watery shield. The clash of nature's might and the relentless ebb and flow of the ocean created a spectacle that echoed through the Splinterlands. As the battle reached its zenith, the air crackled with magic. Ancient Redwood, with a thunderous roar, unleashed the power of photosynthesis, causing vines to erupt from the ground and ensnare Coastal Century. However, the Coastal Guardian, undeterred, called upon a tidal wave imbued with mystical energies, crashing over Ancient Redwood and momentarily subduing the ancient being. In the end, the pulsating forces of the Splinterlands revealed the winner. Coastal Century, though battered and worn, emerged victorious. The realms trembled with the echoes of their clash, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of the Splinterlands, a testament to the enduring power of nature and the ever-changing tides of the mythical battleground. I love it! Man, ChatGPT is going to replace everyone's jobs, yo. Like, that was just so good. The fact that you can do that, like, buddy. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. So there's our little story time for today. I'm gonna kind of incorporate one of those into every one of our little, our streams. I've done that a few times now, and I just love seeing what ChatGPT comes up with and who the winner is gonna be in a lot of these versus matches that I've done, right? So yeah, there we go. I think last time it was Jin O'Shaughnessy who ended up winning last time, if I'm not mistaken. So that was cool to have the Ancient Redwood and the Coastal Century. Nice. All right, let's just do one thing. How did the Coastal Century win against the Ancient Redwood? What was the finishing move? Let's get a little bit here. Let's just see how that battle happened. Alright, here we go. In the climactic moments of the battle between Coastal Century and Ancient Redwood, the Coastal Century's victory hinged on a strategic combination of agility and elemental mastery. As the Ancient Redwood extended its colossal limbs, attempting to ensnare its opponent in a web of entwining vines, the Coastal Century deftly maneuvered through the onslaught. With a burst of supernatural speed, the Coastal Guardian danced around the ancient roots, avoiding the ensnaring trap. Seizing the opportune moment, Coastal Century summoned the essence of the ocean to its aid. Drawing upon the powers of the tide, it conjured a colossal tidal wave that surged with magical energy. The wave, imbued with the forces of the Splinterlands, crashed over Ancient Redwood, overwhelming the ancient being in a cascade of mystical waters. The tide carried with it not only the strength of the ocean, but also a surge of arcane energies that momentarily subdued the Ancient Redwood's mighty presence. As the waters receded and the battleground stilled, it became evident that the Coastal Century's finishing move had turned the tide of battle. The ancient redwood, though resilient and venerable, succumbed to the combined might of the ocean's force and mystical energies. The coastal sentry stood victorious, its armor gleaming with the remnants of the battle, a testament to the unpredictable nature of the Splinterlands and the strategic prowess of its guardians. So cool! Yeah, the whole time I was thinking, sucks to be writers these days. You can make big money narrating. Hey, thanks, buddy. I love that, man. I love that. I try and read that way to my kids too, right? So that's pretty awesome. All right. We did that. Let me just go over here. Cool. All right. Let's do see here. You know, pretty good. We're getting near the end here. Getting near the end. I'm going to call it quits around 11 because I don't want to overuse my voice this week. It's been, like I said, it's been pretty bad. So we're going to do another draw here right now as well. And we're going to do the draw for the infantry for 14 of those, right? So this is what we're up for next. Right here. The Mycelic infantry. So we're going to do another draw for 14 Mycelic infantries right now. Good suggestions, guys. So, Uther, thanks for that one. And Birds, Bees, and Trees, thanks, buddy. Those were good suggestions. That was a good battle between the two of them. I liked it. And you guys can probably tell that my voice is starting to go. So, let's, I love the fact that Nightbot's actually working for me. You guys who are here right now, go ahead, type something in. Uther, that's weird that it didn't, Uther, it's probably Uther is probably how that's pronounced. Punch in your name again. You guys have fallen off. Some of you guys just fell off here, okay? I'd like you guys to go ahead and say something in chat, whatever it is that you'd like. Let's get you guys in here. And we'll go ahead and we'll send that out again. There we go. Walk the grid. Uther, come on, you gave the suggestion, buddy. There we go. Walk the grid. Yeah, you're in there now. Walk the grid. There we go. All right, we'll just give it another few seconds. I'm going to turn subscriber luck to no extra luck now, since you already did get a win there to Fizz. Still have another chance, but we'll just bring it back down. Do appreciate the sub though, my friend. I've got 3 subscribers now. That was awesome, man. I started with 0, and here we are at 3. Super cool. Give you guys another like 10 seconds or so. Uther, add your name, Uther. I'm going to copy these guys first. There we go. Just to make sure that I don't miss one of you guys having you drop off. There we go, Uther, you're in. Love it. Hey, don't worry. No need to apologize. I just wanted to make sure that you got in. By the way, your Coastal Sentry won. If you missed out on the story, your Coastal Sentry actually won. Here we go. Let's run it through the duck race, guys. Edit list. Da-da-da. All right. One more quick look here. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Nope. Oh, Arnie Boy. Almost missed you. Let's add Arnie Boy. Don't want to forget you, Arnie. There we go. And one last look. We're good. Yay, I'm so happy I figured out how to use Nightbot. All right. Go, go, go. Let's do it, guys. Duck race. We're in. Hit done. Set it up. Good luck. Oh, Snowman Duck. I want Snowman Duck to win. Good luck, everybody. Jack Frost Duck. Here we go. So again, this is for 14 of the infantry. 14. What is this duck out of nowhere? What the? What the? Oh, that was the craziest duck race I've ever seen. I didn't even know that Too High was even in there. His duck was so slow. Then right at the end, of course, Vanilla Duck's got to come in, right? Nice. Too High. Give me your username. Congrats, man. You came out of nowhere, buddy. Came out of nowhere. That was a crazy win. Too High, 74. Gotcha, bud. We got you. Sending them out. All right. Oh, cards. So 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. 420 for the win. Yeah, the blue duck was awesome. That was one of my favorite ducks I've ever seen. Here we go. But of course it's vanilla duck. They're like, we don't want you to have a cool duck winning. Send. Congratulations. 2 high 74. 14 Mycelic Infantry coming your way. There we go. Awesome. All right. Let's do... Hey, no problem, buddy. Thanks for joining in. Let's do another reveal. We're almost at the end of the Mariputs. We've almost got the final reveal. Let's see the next stage. And I'm going to quickly head over to Discord. I'm going to see if anyone wants to see this last little bit. About to reveal the very last piece of it. But here we go. The second ability. What do you guys think? Second last ability. Ooh, Dave Ira, you just popped in. Yeah, that was the fastest duck I've ever seen too, Birds, Bees, and Trees. Like, literally wasn't even on the screen. You know what that reminded me of? Some of that cheesy Super Mario 64 elastic band physics, you know? When you're in very last place and you get that extra speed burst just because you're in last to make you feel better. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you guys too. Even though I'm a Canuck. I always forget that it's U.S. Thanksgiving today. So thanks again for joining me, guys. No, you're probably taking time away from your family. You think it's Tank Heel in the middle? Let's find out, you guys. Bam! Whoa! It's actually Shield! No way! So now you've got a 9 health, 1 magic, dude with Shield in the front, and he's got Strengthen. For only 5. That's pretty impressive, man. I know. Shield. Yes, exactly like Mario Kart with elastic band physics. Because that's how Mario Kart works, right? The closer you are, the further back you are and stuff like that, the faster you get to go. And of course, you're going to get like stars and stuff, while the guy in front will get like Singleton Banana, right? Super tank. Super tank. Let's head over quickly here to Discord. And I just want to say to these guys here, we're about to do the very last reveal. I think I must have missed his point entirely. All right. About to reveal the final piece of a new Rebellion card. Live on stream. Come join us for the final 5 minutes and see the new card before everyone else. www.twitch.tv/the-Psilence. All right, let's try and get this one here. CTLRC, and I'll throw that into the Mavs house as well. No, it's in my head. It's in my head. Some of those like Coco Melon songs, dude. Oh, they're killing. Buddy, they live rent-free in my brain. All right? They live rent-free. And I guess when we're done with this guy, 11 days till these cards are live, right? Yep. 11 days till the cards are live. Here we go. Let's head back over here and let's pull up this Mariput. And we just revealed this version. So we're about to get into the very last piece, and then I've even got the lore behind the Mariput Magician that I'll read you guys too with that awesome narrating voice of mine, right? Give it a few seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Oh man, never ends. Yep, 11 days till the cards are live, but hopefully what's going to happen, because I think it's December 5th, right? December 5th is the big reveal date for Rebellion. But, I mean, hopefully they give Mavs at least a week beforehand, right? Like, it would be really nice to be able to play test those through the Mavs and basically test it out, see if there's anything that's just a little too broken. Make sure that we don't have another kitty, right? You don't want another kitty. That's too game breaking. All right. So, the picture makes you think reflection shield? Yes. Like, it's pretty hot, man. Like, this card so far, I'm so happy that I got to reveal this. Like, even if it only had these two abilities, this would be a nice little tank or something like that for a no melee match or something like that, right? Because then you can put him in front. You don't have to worry about ranged or anything like that. Sure, you'll still get magicked out. But again, we know that it's a life card, right? So we know that you can just use General Wraith. And then you've got a decent guy with 9 health just to, like, soak up damage. Because he's obviously not dealing damage, right? So just between the shield and the strengthen, he can be in front. But this last little bit here might be what changes all of that. You feeling reflection shield as well? All right, guys. We're about to find out what the dealio is with this punk. Here it comes, guys. The Mariput Magician in its final form. You ready? BBT, you got it, buddy. Tank heal. What a beast! This card is so good! I mean, now you don't even have to have it in the front as a tank. You can put it behind. You can have it second, third position, healing up your other magic users. Boom! So good! Like, for only 5, you've got a 9 mana that's going to buff your entire team. It itself has shield. It itself has heal. It's got 5 speed. Like, I'd almost prefer it with no attack at all, because then you can weapons train it. But man, what a card. This card is going to see play. I mean, it's healing, it's shielding, it's like strengthening. It's a goodie. It's a goodie. Let's head over here. I'll let you guys bask upon its glory for another moment. Yeah, put him in last place even. He's good. Looks like Fievel's sister. Yeah. Oh my god. My kids have not seen an American Tail yet with Fievel. Fievel goes west, right? Is that what it is? Oh no, there's two. Is it the Rescuers is one of them? And then Fievel goes west? Is that how it works? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to watch it, guys. It's a good one, man. Hey, we got Quasar in here. First time chat. Thanks for showing up. Shark Monsters. You guys get to see the first view. It is an American Tail. Good. And then there's Fievel Goes West. That must be part 2 of American Tail, right? That's what it must be. And there's also the Rescuers, but I don't think that this is as good as Rescuers, right? Nice. Let's go and I'll tell you guys the lore now behind this guy. First things first, let me just print screen here quick. Oh, come on, work for me here. Print screen so I can go and do the big reveal when you guys... Oh, I messed it up. Print screen. I'll do this. There we go. All right. So here's the lore behind the Mariput Magician. All right, we'll get into over here. We'll see Nate. Okay. We got the card and everything like that. The Mariput Magician, element life, species, mammalian, race, rodentia, subrace, Muradin, splinter, Mariput. Description. In the upper Dagendark, near Praetoria's surface, lies the hamlet of Mariput, a network of cozy burrows inhabited by a colony of shy and peaceful Muradin. The magicians of Mariput use their magic to heal their kin, preserve the colony's food supply, buttress its burrows, and defend against the dangers of the deep. And there are dangers aplenty. Mycelias and Mistravores, kobolds and Kalias, Shadites and Shadows. The deep holds an innumerable number of creatures that would like nothing better than to make a meal of a Muradin or 3. But perhaps none pose a greater threat than the Broken Earth Clan. These Venari inhabit the caverns of the lower Dagendark. They often conduct raids and incursions against their neighbors, and Mariput is no exception. So there you go, guys. That is it. That is the one. I'm glad you guys were able to join me for the stream. The chance it heals full HP monster on turn 1 is super high. You got it, man. The high speed's not amazing for tank heal, no? I don't know. I think that it's good because maybe it won't get the first heal off. Let's go back so we can see it again. Maybe it won't get the first healing off, right? Maybe it won't get its first heal off. But after the tank's been dealt damage, then starting on round 2, it's got a good chance of getting that heal in before it gets hit a little bit more. So I think that I think it's fine. I don't mind the high speed. I don't think it's necessarily a detriment or anything like that. With the 1, you have to look at it from the opposite problem, right? If it only had a 1 speed, then maybe it wouldn't be able to heal that tank in time before it died. So it has positives and negatives. I mean, what would be the better speed? 3? I don't know. I'd rather have it be fast and get the heal off quickly on round 2 than it be too slow and then not get the heal off in time. So there you go, guys. It's been a fun stream. It's definitely been a fun stream. Noxious fumes and magic only and no arrows. It can deal with arrows because it's got shield. I love it. Right? So the shield will protect from the arrows. I think that this guy's probably going to shine best in like magic only or no melee. But I mean, sometimes you just need a healer. Right? And for 5, I think it's good. Are you giving that card as giveaway? I wish I could, but I still don't have access to it. I just get to show it, right? I just get to show it. But again, I think this card's going to be good. I think in a magic only using Wraith, he's going to be fantastic. I think the card's going to see play. He's just too big. He's just got too big a butt for him to not see play. Well, yeah, protects against arrows because of shield. So the shield protects it from melee and ranged. But it doesn't have void armor. It doesn't have void, which would protect it from magic as well. If it had void, this would just be like the ultimate magic only card, right? Let's post this guy here. Let's give you guys a few seconds to enjoy the sight of Mariput Magician with your own eyes before I go and I show it in the main chat. But there she is. Mariput Magician, a new Rebellion card that you can expect to play in 11 days. They all seem pretty OP, don't they? Like, I haven't seen a bad card yet come out of Rebellion. And I love the artwork too, Shark Monsters. It looks so good. There we go. Mariput Magician. Well, like I said, guys, my throat is still not fully recovered here from that cold. I've even had to take the antibiotics and everything like that. But I honestly think, like, I've done COVID tests and stuff like that. Everyone in my wife's work has COVID. I'm sure that's probably what it is. It's round 3 or round 4 or round 5 or something like that of it. I'm on day 4 or 5, so I'm feeling pretty good. But I don't want to keep going for too long here today, just because, like I said, I don't want to push it and then make things worse. But there you go, guys. Do you guys have any questions about anything on the stream today? Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. All you new viewers that came in today, I stream every Thursday, normally from 9 to 11-ish or so, depending on how things go. Sometimes I go a little bit further. Just a second. Oh! Picked this up from a local thrift store, too. Boom, for the kids. I'll show that here because it's right here. But yeah, if you guys like what you see, make sure to drop a follow, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of great stuff. Again, Thursdays, 9 to 11. That's normally my jam. And yeah, hope to see you guys all again soon. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really grateful to Nate and the rest of Splinterlands team, Matt and everybody, for allowing me to show you guys this card. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Who was the card that's in Moana who looks like Magic Necrosi? Let me just double check that here. Card in Moana that looks like Magi Necrosi. Moana, Magic Necrosi. I'm not sure, and I know Moana pretty good. Are you thinking about, like, it wouldn't be Katai or whatever his name is. Wouldn't be Katai. Let me just take one more click. So here's Takai. That's obviously not who you're talking about. Not Hey. Of course. Here's Moana herself. But I don't think Moana's it. And obviously you're not talking about this guy, the crab. So shiny, you know? Magi Necrosi. Not sure, unfortunately, man. I'm looking through all these, and I don't see them. Anyone who looks like Magi Necrosi. No. Yeah, not really too sure. Umbo Pot, Soren the Sorcerer. Or the Sword and Stone. I'm sure you're not talking about Elsa. And yeah, you're not talking about Elsa, are you? Hope it's not Elsa. Yeah. But there you go, guys. So again, it's certainly been a pleasure. If you guys like what you see, join me next week. Until then, though, my friends, it is I, the Psy, signing off. Can't wait for Rebellion. Can't wait for Untamed to rotate. Can't wait to play against some of you guys. Can't wait to build some more of those celebrity death matches. Maybe I'll meet one of you guys. If I see one of you guys in the stream that I end up facing, I'll be sure to clip your name. Maybe you'll see yourselves on stream. Have a good one, my friends. Till next time, it's I, the Psy, signing off. Peace, everybody!